Alright, welcome back to MC Outdoors. Pulling up to the boat ramp now. I'm just going to do a quick little evening fishing trip. I was down here by the river anyways, brought my boat with me, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to go after reds, or puppy drums, and speckled trout, and maybe some stripers again, and see what happens. Yeah, I got my boat all fixed up. It's working. I got a new steering wheel. I'll show you all that in a little while. And my boat has been working great. So hopefully no other issues. I'm gonna find some wood to knock on here, and hopefully we'll catch some fish. See you on a few. All right, welcome back, guys. We're about back here out at this island here, and the trolling motor is back in business. Let's double check there. Absolutely. Trolling motor's back in business. I got my new steering wheel back there. Let me show you all that. Nice brand new steering wheel. And then a new cable for the motor. So we are back in business. It's time to catch some fish now. Throw this trolling motor in. And let's get to fishing. I'm going to do the same thing I did the other day. This pink jink head and chartreuse swimtail, and just see what happens. We're going to work all the way around these islands. We're going to throw it out up against the banks and just kind of slowly pop it off the bottom, let it sink. Pop it off the bottom, let it sink. So with the drum, they're not as picky. They're looking at the bottom a lot more, where the trout, their eyes are on top. So they need to see it go up and then come back down. That's the only way you're going to catch trout, is if you're constantly putting it above their heads and then back down. So we're going to cast up ahead and then come back down. Trolling motor's kind of getting away from me there. Really, this is just kind of a casting game. I mean, you just come out here, cast, relax. It's beautiful out here right now. During the high tide, they like to get up right against the marshes, because that's where all the crabs and the little crustaceans and everything like to, or get flooded by the water coming in. So the fish take advantage of that high tide. The low tide is when the fish kind of retreat back to the channels. And they still do some feeding, but not as much feeding as a high tide and the skinny water sort of environment. So these redfish, if you don't know, you can keep 3 per person. There's no boat limit, and they have to be, it's a slot, they have to be between 18 and 26 inches. If it's over 26, you got to throw it back. If it's under 18, got to throw it back. These red drum, once they get over 26 inches, they are now breeder red drum, and they breed for life after that. So if we kept the breeders, we wouldn't have near as many redfish in our waters. There's islands right here on this point, which you can't see right now because it's high tide, but there he is. Nice trout. Nice trout. Kind of a sloppy landing, but another nice trout. Whew. All right. Not quite as big as the one I caught the other day, but I don't know how well you can see it because of the sun behind me, but he's drumming too. And they have to be 14, and he is 15 and a half. So, perfect. A lot of speckled trout in here this year. It's usually a few, but it's usually not this many. Another one. Nice striper. I was just saying, I haven't caught a striper in here in a little while. Cool. Alright, let's do species out the way. What else are we gonna catch today? Can't keep him yet, but nice fish regardless. Let's just see how long he is, just for giggles here. 17 inches. So, alright, thank you, buddy. You didn't have to get me wet. Another one. This has got to be puppy drum. That's a nice fish right here. Come on, guys. All right. Just oh. Broke my line. Oh. Well, that's the way it goes. Broke it right off. I know one thing, I'm going right back to these islands because that's where the fish are, that's for sure. Oh, nice fish. Another trout, I think. Yep. Awesome. This one's drumming too. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Let's see. 14 and a half. I'll keep this one too. Good eater size. All right. I really want to know what that one big fish was. I hope it wasn't a trout. If I knew it was a gator trout, I think I'd cry. Nice fish. Nice fish. Nice fish. Please be a nice. Are you kidding me? Again. Oh, I foul hooked him. Do y'all see that? Y'all see the scales? Shit. There's a nice fish. Puppy drum. It's a whole school of them in there, guys. It's a whole school. I don't think this one's gonna keep. But it's a nice fish regardless. Alright. We're on them today, guys. We are on them. Definitely my favorite fish. My favorite fish in the world. See how long he is. Just for giggles, 15 and a half inches. Alright, thank you, buddy. Alright guys, I had to take a break, okay? Every time I cast over at this island, I'm hooking into a fish. So I'm just trying to sit back and enjoy this moment. I've caught a striper, I've caught 2 trout, speckled trout, and 1 puppy drum so far. So that is the inshore trifecta. If I caught a flounder, that would be the inshore slam. But I'm very happy, okay? I'm gonna keep on going. Like I showed y'all, I had to change out my bait because I actually lost my bait on a pretty big fish, which now I think was a pretty big puppy drum. So I'm gonna get myself together and we're gonna get right back at it. What y'all say? Do it again. I swear I'm getting hit every single time, guys. Every single time. I mean, these are the days that you dream about. When you just find that one spot where you just keep on getting hit. Hit after hit. There he is. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Now that's a, please don't lose it. I've lost every nice fish I've had so far. Nice puppy drum. Nice puppy drum. Come on, baby. Come on up to the boat. Come on. Nice slot fish. Come on. Oh yeah. I think I've hooked you a couple times, mister. Perfect. I tell you, the one thing I love about these fish is the way they fight. I mean, they just keep on, keep on, keep on. They do not quit. All right. Oh. All right. What a pig. What a pig. All right. Let's see how big you are, mister. 24. 20, yeah, 24, 24 and a half. So that's exactly what we want. That's a perfect size slot fish. All right, look at that fish, guys. Look at that fish. All right, guys, after that last video I made when I had all that steering trouble and I got stuck out here, this is exactly the kind of day I wanted to have when I came back out here. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Look at that guy. Okay. Let's throw him in the box. So I got 2 trout in the box. I've got a 24-inch puppy drum in the box. And I'm happy. It's 2 puppy drum, a striper, and 2 trout. I mean, within 15 minutes, guys. I swear it's been 15 minutes I've been out here. I mean, it's just been an amazing day. It's almost never like this, but the days when it is like this, it makes it so worth it. There he is, got another one. He's a little bit smaller. Another puppy drum. I don't think he's going to make the slot, but all right. Flipping them in kind of day. Uh, 14 and a half inches. There's a lot of these guys in here, ain't it? The thing about catching these fish right here is, you know, the next year it's going to be a slot this year. Alright guys, we're going to wrap it up here. I had a pretty daggone good day. Out here solo yet again. It is September 24th. And fished during high tide around this island that you saw me in the last video. And it was even better conditions today. We just had a front come through, and I think it's really got these fish feeding. So ended the day with 3 puppy drum, 2 trout, 2 striper, and I'm taking home a 24-inch puppy drum, and which I'll show you, and 2 trout. So couldn't ask for much more, and I got some good food. I appreciate y'all watching the video. As always, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's going to help me, help you get more content of beautiful outdoors in Virginia out on YouTube, and I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.